To survive long-term in the wild, this woman relied on skilled carpentry and master-level weaving to handcraft a stilt house deep in the forest. The base was shaped like a tree trunk, concealing the entrance, balancing safety and artistry with precision. After a conflict with her mother-in-law, Zia left the troubles behind to live in the wild. She entered the dense jungle and soon found a perfect spot, remote, deserted, and hidden from anyone. She cleared a patch of forest, then went nearby to gather materials. Spotting a tree she liked, she struck decisively, and with swift force, brought it down with ease. Anyone used to felling trees knows birch grows fast and straight, making it perfect for building and saving plenty of time. She dug several pits to set the posts firmly. With the forest damp, rainy, and full of dangers, she planned to raise the house to avoid many troubles. She braced for posts with diagonal supports, then stood on them to secure the beams. Laying logs across finished the basic frame of the cabin. She brought several bundles of treated bamboo strips. Laid on the joists, they fit perfectly and were light enough not to burden the frame. With only a few small logs for support, all wood construction wasn't safe. She cut an opening in the floor, then began building the main frame. With the area's heavy rains, Zia planned a sloped roof. She climbed the frame, fixed a thin pole to the support, and began setting the rafters. Though a woman, Zia moved on the roof light as a swallow. With years of survival experience, she quickly finished the main roof frame. She then gathered roofing material. To keep the cabin's weight low, she chose light materials, settling on these shrubs. A few leaves may seem useless, but as physics teaches, enough quantity becomes quality. By weaving leafy branches into the frame and stacking them layer by layer, she covered the roof to block wind and rain. The material was endless and easy to replace if damaged. Building the walls was similar. Zia laid bamboo strips on the ground, nailed each joint, and formed a highly polished frame. Her craftsmanship could satisfy even the pickiest eye. She repeated the process for the remaining wall frames, then covered them with shrub leaves just like the roof. Zia moved the assembled walls onto the platform. Made of shrub leaves and bamboo strips, they were light enough for her to lift alone. Prefab building took time, but the result was worth it. She left space for doors and windows, key for light and airflow. Inside, she assembled a bed, solving the sleeping issue. The cabin was move-in ready, but Zia disliked the dim space. With the entrance in the floor, it was too easy to misstep and fall, risking injury. So she covered the inner walls with bamboo strips and added a ceiling. The room's lighting improved greatly. The cabin had a ladder for access, but safety-minded Zia wasn't so careless. An exposed ladder outside offered little security. She built 3 bamboo walls from the cabin's base to the ground, enclosing the entrance. The ladder she measured fit perfectly inside. Once the walls were sealed, only a bottom opening remained, hiding the way in. Still, this wasn't up to Zia's standards, and the few support posts felt unsafe. She wrapped them with bamboo strips seemingly weak, but in quantity strong enough to reinforce them. It also hid the entrance even better, disguising it as a tree stump, blending practicality with beauty. Ever striving for perfection, Zia kept designing. She brought special clay and spread it over the base bamboo. Made from earth mixed with snow, it was far more water-resistant and adhesive than normal clay, perfect for outdoor plastering. She shaped the base to look just like a tree stump. This transformation was truly an eye-opener. Though not a gardener, Zia thought the bare ground looked dull. She quickly gathered sod to cover the exposed soil, improving the look and helping protect it. Looking at the result, on a 10-point scale, I'd give her 8.4, still short by 1.6 points. The only drawback was cooking each meal meant building a fire on the ground, so she mostly ate barbecue. GGC Re, Kukan Hemgi Salviakan Non Hne. Niu Cho Gim, Benesen Chimbao Nu,